Hi everybody, this is Engle. You are on the road with Ivy. We are guest hosting for South by Southwest Interactive. We are here today at South by Southwest with Jesse Engle. He is the co-founder and CEO of CoTweet. Welcome, Jesse.
Thanks,
Great to
Ingrid.
see you.
Great to be here.
Do you shake hands?
I do.
Oh, good. I was like, because we could do the bump. I'm cool with that too. That's
awesome.
Good too. So Jesse's actually been here 3 times. This is his 3rd time.
Yep.
And Jesse, what keeps bringing you back?
It's really the people. It's there's no other place that brings together this amazing group of people in one place, and the relationships and you know, getting to bond with people, having a good time, common interests. It's really all about the people.
Well, I mean, there's an interesting story I was just hearing about that I'd love for you to share with us. That, in fact, all of this filming, you and I knowing each other, you knowing our producer, I mean, all of that came out of South by Southwest.
Yeah, exactly. So my brother John, you interviewed a couple of years ago. Yeah. John works in Haiti. John knew that Lynn and Mark Dowds and I were here at the same time from Brain Park. That's right. So he was texting us, making sure that we connected. We connected, and we've all become really good friends. As part of the CoTweet story, we'll tell you about moving out to San Francisco. But when we moved out to San Francisco, we moved a couple of miles from where Mark Dowds is, and now he's become one of my best friends.
So it's like, not only do you make business relationships and friendships, but in Mark's case, he can actually pick up a stalker in you.
Exactly.
You know, you were like, where do you live, brother? I'm going to go move near there.
That's pretty much what it is, yep.
Well, that's really, really cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. So, okay, when you come here, though, so you're really looking for those relationships, and you're looking for, new people to meet. Who are some of the people that you've specifically targeted for this South by Southwest that you'd like to meet? Do you have a list of people?
No.
No.
I don't. In fact, this is one event that I handle completely different than any other event.
And how's that? So how does this compare to other events?
I come with almost no plan, because it's really about going with the flow. It's really about running into people serendipitously, and it's paid off before. So I've met a lot of really key people for our work with CoTweet, as well as personally, just by going with the flow and just not having much of a plan.
Well, now that we're here, and I'm in the same boat you are in terms of, like, there's so much going on, and it's almost overwhelming.
Yeah.
So, like, what is your strategy to take the most advantage of the opportunities you have here at South by?
Sure. So usually there's a couple things, maybe just one thing a day that I want to make sure that I hit. And then from there, it's really just who's there and where are they going next.
Do you have some good stories of, like you said, you met some people that were valuable to CoTweet?
Yeah.
So give us some examples of that. Like, give us some stories.
Sure. 2 years ago, a session had just ended, and I was with a group of people, and we just went to lunch together. It was a random group of people. One of the people was Scott Monty, who at the time was working at Crayon in Boston. Scott Monty, a couple months later, became the head of social media at Ford. And so when we launched CoTweet a couple of months after that, I reached out to Scott. I got him to try CoTweet. He liked the product, but because of that initial connection that we made at lunch at South by Southwest, he was receptive to an email, tried the product, liked the product, and he's become one of our biggest supporters.
That is amazing. I mean, we've heard stories of people who have done business deals. They've actually, I mean, when we were talking to Loic Lemure, he was talking about merging with a company that he met here at South by Southwest. I mean, all kinds of opportunities like that. And I don't experience that at other conferences. I don't know about you. I mean, have you had that happen before?
Certainly other conferences you meet people and form relationships, but
here,
not to this level. And basically the way I look at it is that South by is a place where the only plan is to know that serendipity happens here and that it will happen here, and then you just let it happen.